Hey guys, I hope you enjoyed today's video. Now let's get right into it. Alright, alright. Let's see. Number one.
Number one.
Wait, let me pick my character.
You're
Alright.
picking a character, bro? I'm barely low. I can't even load in.
Oh, you're not even loaded in yet.
But it just randomly gave me a fucking character.
You're mute. Alright. When I was either 6 or 7, I wanted to look like Eminem, so my brother dressed me up as him. Okay?
Okay.
Number 2. When I was 10, I wrecked my mom's van trying to drive it alone. Okay?
Okay.
Protect the bomb.
And number 3. When I was 4, I locked my mom outside the house and called the cops on her.
Oh, fuck. That's a good one.
Those are the 3. Have any questions or want me to repeat any?
Okay, why did you want to call the cops on your mom? Like, why did you do that? What was, like, going
Because I was a
on?
little shit when I was 4.
Okay.
When I was 4, I was a little troublemaker, man.
Protect it. 10 seconds left.
Like, I know you're an Eminem fan.
But you don't know how much.
Ford has located a bomb.
I
Ready for hostile action.
I don't feel like you'd go that far. Like, maybe for Halloween you would, but I don't think you'd want to do it. But then you do bleach your hair.
Not anymore.
I know not anymore, but fuck, that's a hard one. So, again, dress as Eminem, crash your car of your mom's when you're 10. Maybe the van one is a lie?
Is that your final answer? The van?
Yeah.
Well, it was. Yeah, you're right. That was the lie.
I don't know. Like, I knew you were. I feel like you were a little shit, but I don't think you were that little of a shit.
Yeah, I never touched the driver's seat until I was fucking, what, 18?
Oh shit!
Op 4 located a bomb. Protect it.
I
One
never
friendly
touched the
operator
driver's seat
remaining.
till I was 18. So I never even drove the car. When I don't remember if I was 6 or 7, but yeah, it was just like a random day. Me and my brother like, fuck it. So we dressed me up as Eminem. I had the white shirt, the baggy shorts, and then the bandana and everything. My mom even has a picture.
Op 4 is defusing a bomb.
And
This is
then-
fucking crazy.
Disable their diffuser.
And then when I was 4, I locked my mom outside the house. Like, I locked both doors and everything. She even told me that she had to come through the window because I would mess around, like closing the curtains and just
Op 4, last operator.
running around, messing with her. But,
But you said you called the cops.
yeah, but the cops was on a different day. That it did happen. It was just 2 separate days.
Oh yeah, you still took the culture.
All friendlies
But
were
I did call the
eliminated.
cops on her, and the
Mission
cops
failure.
scolded her, saying that not to let her kid call the cops.
Whole dirty cum sock. Yeah.
So yeah, you got it right. The lie was that I wrecked my mom's car when I was 10.
I'm so genius. Like, I don't know, I was a little bit confused with the Eminem one because I know you're a hella Eminem fan. Like, kind of like how I am, but I never went to that extreme. But then again, people always say I look like him, so it doesn't matter.
I mean, if I find the picture, I'll send it to you one of these days.
The first one is It was. I forgot what class it was in, but one of the teachers. So my teacher was an Asian teacher, and she was an Asian teacher, and the fucking one of the other teachers that was right next door, like that was close to her classroom, came in with the dog.
The bombs.
Puppy.
It was holding a puppy. Like he was holding a puppy. I was like, oh, everybody was like, oh, it's a puppy, cool. Because we always had dogs in our school. And the teacher that was holding the dog,
Op 4 has located a bomb.
joke,
Plan your
jokingly,
defense
he said this jokingly, said, hey, I got lunch.
Oh. That's so
So
terrible.
you know why that is. You
That's
get why
so
that joke
terrible.
You know why that joke is not. That's why I had to be careful about what I said.
5
So
seconds and counting.
bad.
That's the first one.
Op 4
Honestly, I
has
feel like
located
that's
a bomb.
something Alvin would do.
That's the first one. I'm not gonna drop names. It's the first one.
Okay.
So the second one is when I was in the children's hospital that I was in. When I was in children's hospital, I was literally in the emergency room, like well, not the emergency room, but like the rooms in the back where they kind of check you in. Ah, fuck, I missed. But it was one of the emergency rooms, and I was losing a lot of blood in that time because of everything that was going on when I was a kid,
Yeah.
and I lost a lot of blood during that time of being in the emergency room. That's the second one. And the third one is this is just a simple one that I can say. This is I personally never got caught ditching school.
Op 4 eliminated.
Never did.
Mission successful.
Okay.
And that's it.
Like what pops out to me more was like there's always dogs in the fucking school. Just like random ass dogs.
They were fucking
But
random.
I don't know if any of the teachers would be like say a racist joke like that.
Oh, I know one teacher that would.
One that sounds believable because what you've been through. You know, like I said, third one, I don't think your mom would care even if she caught you, did she? Huh. This one's tough. This one's tough.
Need to use your drone to locate a bomb.
Damn. I want to say the first one's the lie.
The first one, which is the Asian teacher one.
Yeah, I want to say that one's the lie.
That one was actually the truth.
Fuck.
That one was actually true, and I was in that class.
Was it? All right. You ready?
Go for it.
All right. When I was 7, I think it was 7. It was either 7 or 8. It was either 6, 7, or 8, but I'm pretty sure it was 7. My family was having a yard sale at my grandma's house, and so we were gonna take a break to go get lunch, and we were all getting in my mom's van. And then as I was
Secure
getting
the
in,
bombs.
my brother slammed the door because he didn't see me, and it slammed on my wrist and almost broke my hand. Alright. You got that?
Okay, that's pretty deep right there.
Yeah. Alright. Next one. One day, I was bored in class. So after my class finished, I got in my car and I drove to the beach and came home late. When I came home,
10
my parents
seconds
just thought
remaining.
I stayed at school late, and they still don't know that I went to the
5
beach
seconds.
that day. Alright. You got that?
Alright.
Protect your bombs from being defused by Op 4.
And now the third one. When I was 10, I raised the goat at my grandma's house. And one day, we went over and I found out they butchered the goat that I raised and tried to feed it to me. And that is the reason why I will not eat goat meat. Any questions? Any repeats?
Talk about fucking PTSD on that shit.
Oh fuck yeah.
I feel that's like somewhat true, because you have like the wrist things.
Victorious.
Wrist
Hostiles
problem.
eliminated.
But I want to say that's like a truth thing, and the third one is a truth. I know that one.
Do you though? Do you?
I do know that one because you did tell me that story.
Did I though? Did
I wanna say that the beach one is a lie.
Are you sure?
It's your wrist. It's like that's
Are
a
you-
pretty heavy blow to the wrist. To
Are you confident? Do you want to ask more questions?
when did this happen to the yard sale thing?
When I was like 6 or 7 or 8, I don't remember what age exactly, but I remember it being when I was really young.
Locate a bomb.
Because
I
we
was
used to
gonna
have
ask, like,
yard
that-
sales all the time.
Oh. I would ask like what fucking grade was that? 'Cause I
Uh,
don't remember.
if I was 8, it probably had to be like
Fourth?
no.
Drone has
Actually,
located a
I was
bomb.
probably 6 then, because it was probably like I was probably first grade, second grade.
And
I was
wanna
probably
s-
6 or 7.
10 seconds.
it's those two that throw me, man. It's those two.
5 seconds to go. Proceed to bomb's location and defuse it.
I'm gonna say the one with the beach.
Are you sure? Are you confident?
I'm like 60% confident on that one.
You don't want to ask more questions.
Yeah.
Oh shit, I got some. I was just spraying.
Cover me! Reloading!
So, the beach is your final answer.
Yeah.
Alright then. Yeah. If that's your final answer, that's what you're going for. Yeah, that was a lie.
Like you're like, yeah, it's a lie.
Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed it, don't forget to like and subscribe. See you next time. Peace.